Hey everybody, it's Jen with Two Sister Bees. Welcome to the channel. Today is Savings Challenges Sunday. It's actually Wednesday for me. I'm filming super early for you guys because the kids are flying in today, and on Sunday, when you will be watching this, I will be flying to Mexico. But I didn't want to forget about you guys, and I know you want to play Hello Honey, and I got you guys. Today's version of Hello Honey is going to be called ... or bust. We've got $619 to stuff today. Let's get started. Okay, let's count this up and double check that I have $619. 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 600, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 619. Let's get started with the no spend days. So we're on to September. Today is September 6th, and the amount of days that I have spent so far this week are just one yesterday, the 5th. So what I spent on was DoorDash. We had vegetarian tacos yesterday, and the other thing I bought was I went to Ulta because I ran out of foundation and I need this for the trip. I buy this about once a year. That's how long it lasts me. Same with this stuff lasts forever. And I ended up getting this roll-on of Good Girl by Caroline Herrera perfume, and oh my gosh, you guys, highly recommend. This smells amazing. And I got the little roll-on obviously for the trip. So that means I have 5 days of no spending. At $5 a day, that is $25. Let's add my 25 and see what I'm up to. No spend now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 330. Wow. Okay, let's see what we've got going on in here. The first thing I want to do today is, this is not 20K any longer. It is now 10K for the year, because the 20K was just a bit much for me this year. I decided to go ahead down to 10,000, which is still a lot, so I'm still feeling pretty good about it. And I have to give 165 for the next 17 weeks. Okay, and now we're at 16 weeks, and we will be up to $7,370. 150, 55, 60, 65, 165. Okay, next I want to do the Save 10 journey. I am working on the $50 bills. I need one more, and that's exactly what I have today. So let's clean all these off, because we have the 10 50s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That feels pretty good to have 10 50s. That's one of the big ones. I'm so excited. And let's get into the envelope that holds all of this cash for Save 10 Journey. And that is right here. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 50s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 10s. 10 5s. And 10 1s. So let's mark off the 50s. And now we're down to those $100 bills. And I have 2 to get started with today. 1, 2. Let's do 3 Busy Bee cards. We did no spend, the 10K, and the Save 10 journey. One, 2, 3. The first 2 are Honey Money for 5 and 1. 6. And this one is based on the genre of the last book I read. Yes, I finally caved and paused the video and went out there and got my glasses because this looks like a bunch of gibberish to me. All right, let's put these on and, oh, look at that. Now I can see it. Okay, so the last book that I have been reading is actually the Bible. And I looked on here and there is something else which works, but you know what I'm going to call it? A self-help book, because that's exactly what it is. And that's worth $5. 5. So we're up to 11 so far for the Busy Bee cards. Let's do the match game. I did not do this last week and I actually kind of missed it. I love this game. I think it is so cute and it is so fun to do. So let's get out the little cards and we're gonna mix them up. Okay, let's see how I do. Gumdrops, candy, gumball machine, ooh, the gumdrops, gumdrops, gumdrops. This is save any amount. Let's start with 5. Lollipop. The gumball machine. Where was that gumball machine? Was it here? Oh, yes. And it was here, right? Okay. All right. This is where I get a little scared sometimes. Like, am I really going to forget what I just had turned over? I did not. Okay, so those are worth $10. Okay, let's keep going. The ring pop we have not seen yet. I don't think I've turned this one over. Oh, maybe I did. That's the candy. And let's try this one. Gummy bears. Ooh, gummy bears. I had a feeling because I didn't think I turned this one over yet. That's $1. 1. The lollipop, I think, is up here. No. Is it here? Yes. There it is. Okay, so this one, you roll the dice and save the amount. Let's see what I get. I got 5. 5. And let's see how I do on these last 2. This one is the candy, and I think this one, yes, $5. And that leaves these 2, which were the ring pops, for 3. And let's see what we've got here. I have a feeling I can cash out 10. There's a 20. Total for non-match today, $25, $6, $7, $8, $9. Altogether, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 92. Okay, let's see how I'm doing on Wordle this week. I did play every day since the last time I checked in with you guys. On the 2nd, the word was onion. I did not get it. The next word was await. That took me 5 tries. Next word was giddy. I did not get that one either. I'm so out of practice on Wordle. The next word was birch. I did get that one in 3 tries. It's a little bit better. And today's word was Nash. I did not get it. I tried all 6 times and failed. Adding up the 6, 5, 6, 3, and 6, I owe $26 to Wordle today. And we are now up to 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. And I wanted to tell you guys, I actually did not realize this. April mentioned it to me the other day, that all of the Wordles that are in the Etsy shop come in 2 versions, the dollar version and the 25 cents a piece version. So we've got the lower budgeters and the higher budgeters covered on Wordle. Okay, you guys, let's move on to Hello Honey. Last week, I asked you guys which one of these symbols you were on, and it seems like most of you are 1 ahead of me. So what I'm gonna do is add all of these up. And then I'm going to average them out. And that's $21. So we'll say that I owe 21 on that one. I'm not 100% sure how I got 1 behind, but we're moving on to the teapot, and we're in the last row. Today we're going to be using our playing cards, and the game is called ... or bust. And this is why it is called that. Let's shuffle these up. So you could either do it one of 2 ways. You could save whatever it is I'm about to save, or you could get your cards and play and save up whatever you end up with. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to guess whether the next card is going to be higher or lower. Each time I'm right, it is worth $1, and I'm going to keep going until I bust. Here we go. I'm going to say the next card is going to be lower, and it is. Next card is going to be lower, and it is. Next card, higher. It is. Let's go lower. No. Okay, so I owe $1, $2, $3, $4 so far. And we're going to do that 3 times. Let's go lower. Yes. I'm going to go higher. Yes. Lower. Lower again. Higher. Oh, this is a tough one. Let's go higher. Ooh, it is. Let's go lower. It is. I'm going to say the next card is going to be lower than a 9. It is. Let's go lower than a 7. No, I'm going to say that doesn't count. If this happens to you, just go again. So I'm going to say lower than a 7. It is. Higher than a 2. It is. Let's go higher than a 7. Okay, so this one's where I bust, and I owe $11. So I'm up to 15. That was a pretty good run on that one. If you guys ever watch the show Card Sharks, that's where I got the idea. I love that game show. I loved it when I was a kid. Okay, let's go one more time. I'm gonna say lower than the 10. Lower than a 9. Oh my goodness. Higher than a 6. Ooh. Higher than a 10? No, I almost said lower, but because I hadn't had any face cards yet, I thought I would get one. So I owe $4 on that round. I'm up to $19. And you know there has to be a bonus round. I'm up to 19. I'm going to move this out of the way. This is the part of Hello Honey where you do not have to play, but if you want to add a little more to your total, let's get to this bonus round. I'm going to put 3 cards. And I'm going to say that this one is going to be lower without looking at it. I think that one's going to be lower. And I think that one's gonna be higher. I'm gonna make these worth $5 a piece, so the most that I can save on the bonus round is $15. You can make yours whatever you want. And let's see how I did. Let's see, is the 8 lower? Yes, so that is $5. Is the 8 lower again? No, so that one is a bust. And let's see if the king is higher than this card. It's the same. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card. So that is lower than the king. So I owe $10 for the bonus round, which brings me up to $29. So with the 21 that I averaged out and the 29 from today, I owe Hello Honey an even $50. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh my goodness, Hello Honey is starting to add up. We are down to the last row, 3 more, and then we will get to see how much we have total. And I know a lot of you guys have this money going to specific places. So exciting! Hello Honey is up to 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, and 5, 10, 40, 350, 61, 361 so far. I want to talk about, okay, you guys, so I've got a couple things to go over before we finish with this last little bit of cash. I have had quite a few of you ask me about the no and low budgeter games. I did that for a total of 20 weeks. We finished out all of the games. So moving forward, I have an idea of what I want to do for my lower budgeters, and I will start that not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. And speaking of next Sunday, I will be flying back from Mexico on Sunday. So I will not be posting a savings challenge video, which means, hello, honey, you guys are on your own, but I want you to do it. How you can do it is just pick any video and follow along with the Hello Honey on the video that you pick and save that amount. And the last thing is the personal mini challenge. I don't know if all of you are familiar with it, but if you are, this past week's personal mini challenge was to boost your emergency fund any way that you could. I have been selling things on Facebook Marketplace, and I am up to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 extra dollars. And if you guys follow along, you know that I put $50 a week into my emergency fund. So I have doubled the amount so far, and I am still going. I am going to keep selling items. I have some other things that people have already shown some interest in, even this morning. So I'm going to keep going, and I want you guys to keep going too. Any way that you have chosen to boost your emergency fund, keep going. Whether you decided to start taking your lunch, making your own coffee, selling things like I am, cutting back in general, whatever you can do, do it, keep doing it. and let's get that emergency fund built up this week more than we ever have before. Okay, I want to get into the orange binder because I don't think I have been playing these mini games. And the first one is Honey Pot Savings. This one is $40 a week. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. And you know what? Instead of putting that in there, I'm actually going to take 2 20s from the money that I have been making on Marketplace and cashing that out. I don't want to get this envelope so thick. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Let's color in one of the little bears. And there he is. This is Heart Made of Honey. Each heart is worth $5. When it's all done, I will have 200. Two of them for $10. 2 of them colored in. And this mini game is called Till the Cows Come Home. $10 per cow, $5 per symbol. Let's see what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves us with one lonely dollar. Add the dollar. Everything that you saw me use today is available in our Etsy shop. It is linked below, including the Busy Bee cards, which we saved $5, $10, $15, $16, $17, $18 with today. If this is the first time that you've watched a Two Sister Bees video, we also have some freebies linked below for you guys. If you are wanting to get started and see how you do, click and print those out and start saving some cash. If you are not part of the Hive, hit the logo over here in the corner and be part of the Hive and keep watching Two Sister Bees.